Welcome to the Video Wire. I'm your host, Dawson Meadows. Super stoked to be back in the driver's seat once again, giving you local news, things to do, and of course, loving Fort Smith out loud every chance I get. Now, you may be asking where I've been. Well, after Ram told me he was going to have to let me go, with little to no explanation given, I might add, I jumped on a plane to sunny California to try my hand at acting. I mean, I've been in television commercials, I've been in some short films here and there, so I wanted to take it to the next level. So I connected with my buddy Devin Parks out there with Mad Possum Productions. Unfortunately, he was busy doing his own production with his feature film, The Riot Act. I'll get into more of that later. But so I started sending my resumes all over town. I finally landed a gig doing some voiceover work for softcore porn. It was different, but it wasn't something I could sustain. I couldn't keep that up. So when Ram called and said, "Hey, please come back to the Video Wire," I couldn't turn him down. I mean, he was going through a hard time. I needed his help, or he needed my help. I needed his help, whatever. So here I am, ready to get back in the mix of all things Fort Smith. So here is what's out there. So much has happened since I've been away. I mean, we've got our first black mayor. We've got, you can say black. No, that's cool. No, because he is, yeah. Congrats to my buddy George McGill, soundly defeating retired Southside School principal and person most likely to put you to sleep reading Dr. Seuss, Lil Wayne Haver. I mean, I'm guessing about the Dr. Seuss part. I'm not really sure. But he can play a mean harmonica. I've heard it. Excited about what Mr. McGill is doing already and look forward to what's to come in the future. George, if you need me, have your people, get with my people. Let's meet up at CORE. Or Fort Smith Brewing Company, or Fort Smith Coffee Company. I'm not really picky. In local news, the Fort Smith consent decree is still causing a shitstorm. Well. The EPA and the Department of Justice is offering limited responses to questions about negotiations. Mercy Clinic Sleep Medicine has completed its 7-year journey to combine sleep laboratory and clinic functions under one roof. And University of Arkansas officials declare Razorback Stadium ready for business after a $160 million renovation. That now we have fancy seats that people will not fill. Great. More on this and more local, regional, and statewide news at talkbusiness.net. Moving on to things to do this weekend is Labor Day weekend. Yes, a Labor Day weekend, which essentially means that we can party on Sunday and not have to worry about getting up and going to work on Monday. I think that's what Labor Day is. I think that's officially what either way, it's a long 3-day weekend for all of us, so it's very exciting. Oh, speaking of Sunday, it's Jeff Taylor's 30th birthday party, and somehow I got an invite to the pool party. I don't know how. I'm certain that's a mistake. But anyway, Jeff, happy birthday, old man. I'll see you on Sunday. This weekend at the Fort Smith Convention Center, come out for Rats to Riches, a rat rod car show not to miss. Saturday, don't miss the Fort Smith Farmers Market on Garrison, one of my favorite things that I've missed since I've been gone. I mean, they have farmers markets in California, but they're more like hippie markets. And I don't mean cool hippies like we have here, like California hippies, much different. Live music up and down the avenue all weekend long, including in downtown Fort Smith's newest live music venue, Harry's Downtown. If you've not checked it out, do so. Remember, everything is better in HD. Next weekend, the Crisis Intervention Center invites you to the ultimate tailgate fundraising event, an evening of football, food, and friends. More on this, and of course, more things to do at thingstodoinfortsmith.com. For the Video Wire, I'm Dawson Meadows. Shout out to Ronnie at Primetime Barbershop for giving this stash the love it needs and honestly deserves. You my boy, Blue! I'll be back to see you for sure. Until next week, keep it positive out there. It's nice to come back and see all the positivity around here, but no surprise, we still got some negative ninnies out there. Cut it out! Shit's happening around here. Either get on board or get out. If you love Fort Smith, love it out loud. And remember, this stash, it's back. And it's for you.